Hey guys, it's Kim here, and welcome back to One Life, the series where we have one life, and if we die, we get banned off the server. As you can see, I've now finally got a full set of diamond armor. Hooray! More on that in a second, because Jesus Christ, I have a lot of stuff to go over with you. So after the disaster of last time of Witchgate, as we shall now call it, I've had to go back down into the mines to get some more bits and pieces, because I basically wanted to make an alumite broadsword. So I went back down into the mines, and yes, I went with a bucket of milk and a few more resources. I also went with a seared tank of, seared tank, and then I filled it up with lava. Because basically what I wanted to do was actually, I should probably head upstairs to my hut and look at my to-do list. Let's see if I can get up there. As you'll notice, there's a new marker down there. Very handy. Turned off the other two because I was getting markers all over the spot. But yeah, so I've recovered from Witchgate. Things are not as bad as they could have been. Blood Moon hasn't caught me out too much. So I needed to get diamond to make a diamond pickaxe. So I finally did that. It took me a long time. A very long time, about a couple of hours, good couple of hours, but it meant that I got a whole bucket load of other resources. Jesus Christ, so much redstone and lapis, a lot of iron, very little gold, very, very little gold, but lots of tin and copper and aluminium, so plenty of alloys and stuff like that that I can make. I also lucked out, so I got that, so I can knock that off because I've got my diamond pickaxe now, which I'm going to wear away by taking off signs improperly. So I managed to get my obsidian because I wanted to make alumite, which is obsidian. I am an aluminium. So I've done that. That is done. Bang. Oh, so satisfying. So basically, you guys have been really good at kind of helping me with this bit and helping me out in general, kind of figuring out what's the best course of action and what can be done. So alumite is the strongest metal that we're going to make before I kind of get to the nether and get, I think it's cobalt and the other one, ardite, I think, to make our old friends manulium. But so in the meantime, the thing that we can make is alumite. So I needed to get obsidian, so I got that. I finally got that, which is why there's a thing down there, because there's a very good lava pool down there. So I managed to get enough to make this. So I've also been very busy. I made kind of all the kind of patterns and stencils and casts and all that to make various bits and pieces. I'll put that one there. Wait, no, I think I need that one in a second. It's been suggested that to make a broadsword, which is this one here, that the guard that I made was made out of paper, so I can have another modifier. And then it's been suggested that this bit, the tool rod, is made out of slime. And that was a problem for me because at first the only slime island I could see was that one up in the sky there, all the way up there. And I was planning to nerd pole up there and use water and all that, but I couldn't find anyone to record with me, and I didn't want to do that on my own. However, as you'll see in a second, when I was digging around and mining for diamond, I massively lucked out and found a whole reservoir of slimes. So as you can see, I managed to get a butt ton of slime balls and another miniature crafting heart. So if I have another disaster again, I can eat 10 hearts again, or hopefully I can save these ones, get some necrotic bones, and make a thingamajiggy, a heart canister, if I get that far. So to make the slime crystal, I think I just need that one. But basically, to make the slime crystal, it was quite easy. It was to make slimy mud, so it's 4 slime balls, sand, and dirt. So I've made 1 slime crystal already, and the whole point of that, according to your advice, this is me running off of all your advice, is that slimy tool parts have high durability, low reinforcement, and a high handle modifier, and a good speed. So hopefully it will make my broadsword nice and speedy. So if I go to here, and I put the rod there and put my slime crystal there, then there we go. I've got a slime tool rod and a slime shard, which I'm going to dump in here. So I'm going to wait for that to cool. Like, this has taken me a very long time, and I'm not entirely sure I've done it right. We'll see in a second if I can put it all together in the Tulfage. What is it? No, the cleaver. I don't want the cleaver. That's too heavy for me. Longsword, broadsword. And broadsword seems to be the one that generally everyone has been recommending that I get. No, it's not right. Of course it's not right. Now, why is this not right? I've done a very silly thing wrong. I made this, which is a large blade cast, which is for the cleaver and all that. What I actually needed to make was not a large blade cast, a sword blade pan. So what I'm going to do is smelt that out. Hope it doesn't... I think because it's already an alloy, it won't alloy with anything else. While I'm at it, I might as well put these away. I just need to, like... I could probably use that for another weapon. What weapon uses a big old smashy thing? No, none of these. I think it'll be one of the kind of more advanced weapons. Yeah, it's the cleaver. So I could make a cleaver for someone, which I could do very easily. See, there's always one problem, isn't there? There's always something I've done wrong. But hey, we're all learning. Oh, I also made a frying pan cast because I might make the frying pan for Vicky. We'll see how benevolent I'm feeling. Okay, right. We finally got the right thing. There we go. Lovely and pink. Looks like an ice lolly, doesn't it? So we got a sword blade. Right, now we can do the correct thing, which is put that there, paper guard in, and tool rod, and ta-da! We actually have a broadsword. Now we're cooking with fire. I'm gonna call this Berim after Berim, who's been very useful. Thank you very much, Berim. There we go. I have made a broadsword. Da 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 da. So if you guys let me know in the comments below what I should put onto my broadsword to kind of help it, bearing in mind I'm not yet in the nether, that is going to be the next thing I'm going to do. But what I'm doing is I'm going to get a whole gang rounded up, and we're going to do it that way, because I don't want to go to the nether on my own, frankly. But yeah, so what I might do is I'm going to make a couple more weapons. So I'm going to make, I think, the frying pan, because Vicky really wanted a frying pan. That's fairly easy. And I might as well make a cleaver as well. Okay, so I made the cleaver for Calf, which I'll give to him. Again, if you can think of anything, I didn't make the best job ever, but if you can think of anything to add to that, let me know. In the meantime, I figured out why I can't see any of the crossbow stuff. It's because this texture pack doesn't have the textures for that. And if you actually look, the stencils for them are on the right-hand side, which is seriously annoying, especially when you got something like this. So if I type in something like, I don't know, diamond or something, it should clear up that. So there's the bowstring there. What else is it? Let's see if I can find fletching pattern. I'll need one of those later on. Shuriken. No, I don't need a shuriken. So it's very difficult to see. But there we go. Crossbow limb pattern. I can't seem to find anything else. I need to figure out something. Wait, if I can't type in moss. There we go. Okay. Arrowhead pattern. I'm going to need that. What else? Fletching. Got the fletching. Arrowhead fletching. Just clicking randomly here. Bow limb. Have I got the bow limb? I might as well make it just since I found it. Another fletching pattern. This is like the most ass backwards way of doing this. Bow limb. Have I got the one? Yeah, I've got that one. Okay, got that. Okay, so I think I managed to make all of those. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make a basic crossbow and hope that it works. And then, yeah, so hopefully what's going to happen is that I'll make a basic crossbow and that'll just get me somewhere. And it's going to be basic string and stuff like that. But I just want to start. I just want something that's a little bit more effective than a bow and arrow and doesn't have the kind of the weird draw distance stuff and all that. So let's start with the binding. So it says on various places that the tough binding has no effect on the crossbow's resulting durability despite having an effect on other tools. So paper binding is often a part of choice for this bit. So this is the one thing that I can actually make. So I've made a paper stack by stacking 3 sheets of paper, no, 4, sorry, 2, 2, 2, 2 together. So I've got my tough paper binding. There we go. So I've got the binding done. What was it next? It was the string. So I need to figure out how to make the string. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm probably just going to have to make it out of regular string because I don't have fiery string, which everyone is suggesting. Okay, so according to the wiki, a bowstring, a plain bowstring fashioned with vanilla string will have no effect, and then there's enchanted bowstring and fiery bowstring, so I don't have any fiery bowstring at the moment. So I will need to make it out of 3 of a material into the part builder, so I need to, so you can only use vanilla string, enchanted fabric, or some Natura stuff, but I only have vanilla. So time to head up and see if I have enough vanilla string. I don't think I do because I haven't fought that many spiders. I think Scott's online, so I might double check with him and ask him if I could perhaps pinch some string off of him. Because it'd be interesting if we could actually make a crossbow. I'll be amazed if we do, because I'm just so bad at making all of this stuff. I've got 1 string. Well, that's nowhere near enough, is it? Crap. Let's ask Scott. Hey, Scott, do you have any string I can use or trade or borrow or something? Let's see what Scott has to say. Oh, new house. I see. Well, that's very interesting. Okay, so it seems like some people have started moving out of the village. Fine, whatever. Must have been something I said. But okay, so that's the string part of the crossbow underway. And then the last thing I needed was the bow limb, crossbow limb. So there we go. That can go there. That can go there. Ooh, we have visitors. Right, I'm gonna use that. Hey! Aw, thank you very much. You are most generous. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, I made 16 crossbow patterns. Brilliant. What a wonderful day. Right, part builder. Let's whack the bowstring in there and then hope that that's enough. So there we go. We got the bowstring. So yeah, it is 3. Okay, so we made that, and then we want the, okay, so the crossbow limb. The crossbow limb affects melee attack damage, draw speed, and the arrow speed. Keep that in mind, it's better not to use harder materials like manulium, alumite, or steel, because the reload time is reduced with harder materials. The softest materials have the fastest draw time, ranging from wood to slime to even paper. So what I might do is I might maybe make it out of slime. I might make it out, I know pink slime is probably the best, but I've only got green slime. So let us cook up some more of my slammy slam. Cook that up. I'm running out of space for everything. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh dear, I've run out of stuff. It's okay. I'll just put that in there. Right. So I didn't actually need to make 16 of these. Lol. But I'm going to put those there. Then I've got that, so I don't need, I'm just gonna tidy up while that's cooking away. I'm just gonna put some stuff away because I've got way too much crap in my hands. That can go there. Right, string. I'm gonna put some of these away as well. So this is like my special kind of resources thing, so it's always on me in case I ever need it. Put that up there. And we'll definitely have to make Scott a crossbow once I get some better resources, I think. So we got that going. So my slam crystals, please. Thank you. So hopefully this will work if I just put the crossbow limb in there. And then, no, is it not enough? Do I need more? I probably need more slime crystals. Let me just check. Oh wait, so I've been getting a little bit confused. I think because the texture isn't here, but it's actually a crossbow limb and a crossbow body. And it says that the limb is best made out of slime and stuff. So I'll make the limb out of slime, and then the body can actually be made out of metal. So actually, let's take that out so I don't screw it up. So that is the limb. So it's definitely the limb. Yes, okay, so we definitely need the limb. So I'm gonna make the limb out of that. And then the body of Christ. Crossbow, where was it? So it's the crossbow limb and the crossbow body. So I need to find the crossbow body, basically, which is probably stuck in here somewhere. Okay, so what I've done is I've removed my stupid texture pack and I've gone to here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Fletching pattern, crossbow body. That's what I need. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Now everything's going to look super ugly for a second, but it's fine. I'm just going to make this out of... what is anything? Jesus, where did I put my stone? Where did all my stone go? I put it somewhere. This is the problem. Now I don't recognize what anything looks like. No. So this is the bit that I can make out of metal, basically. So that, and that is all good. So now I need... Did I leave... Oh, God damn it. I left cobblestone up in the blooming thing, didn't I? Right, okay, let's head upstairs. Get some cobblestone. Oh, I can only apologise, guys, for the broken way that this is happening. Also, Jesus Christ, everything looks awful. Is this what vanilla looks like? Ugh! How can people spend hours in this game? Oh my God! Cobblestone. Wait, put that thing in there. Right, done with that. Oh, it's so ugly. Look at me. I'm hideous in vanilla. Right, okay, get out of you. Put you down. Get my aluminium brass to the bottom. Ugh, God, it looks so gross. How can anyone play this game in this mode? It's so stupid. Right, okay, I've got that. Yeah, crossbow body. Might as well put you... No, my shelf's full. Actually, I'll put you there. Right, okay, so I've done that. I might as well make this out of alamite. I think I've got enough left. Bleh. There we go. This book can go in there. We're getting somewhere, people. We're getting somewhere. I'm probably going to speed through making the bolts, because you've probably seen bolts before, but that's going to be my aim, and then we'll wrap it up for today. But yeah, God, making stuff in Tinkers. Woo! Okay, crossbow body. Right, so in theory, we should make the crossbow. Look, it's all come in now. So this is going to be interesting when I pop back to the other mode. So we've got my paper tough binding, my slimy limbs, my not fiery bowstring, regular bowstring, and my alamite body, and we've got that. What are we going to call it? Going to call it Hawk Eye, after the much forgotten member of the Avengers. Just like the third guy who walked on the moon with Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Bang! Right, we've got a crossbow. So now we need to make some bolts, which are made with a bolt core and fletching. So I might as well keep this on stupid mode. So I managed to get the... Wait, let's have a look in here. Fletching. So it's fletching pattern. And what was it? A bolt... bolt core, fletching, bolt core. Okay, so I managed to figure it out. So it was literally just a case of making a stone rod, or whatever rod you want to make, putting it in here, tipping it, like pouring kind of whatever metal you want to put on it, and that gave me a tipped bolt, and then making a fletching using the fletching pattern, which is now in here somewhere, one of these, somewhere in here. I've put it somewhere. It's probably still on me. I don't know. Not this. This is for regular bow stuff. So yeah, so I made a fletching out of chicken. As you can see, I went and murdered a chicken. And then, yeah, basically putting it all together in here. Where is it? There's bolts somewhere in here. It was there in ugly vanilla mode. Bolts, there you go. So just putting it all together in that. And yeah, so it made me these bolts. Now, I know they're not the best. I know I've made probably the heaviest, stupidest thing ever. But them's the breaks. That's what we're going to do for now. And then obviously, when I get to the nether, I'm going to get the better materials and stuff like that. I'll log off and use sleep. I'll sleep. Okay, yep, and then, yes, because we've got a couple of people on the server now. So it's not... Ooh, mysterious man is saying I can, not to worry. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up here and go back to my house, because I think we've done quite a lot for today. So I've made kind of a little a little weaponry, a little arsenal for myself there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get a crew together to go to the nether with me. So we've managed to do these two as well. So proud. So actually, I'm going to test off my crossbow and see what can I fire. Can I fire it? That thing. So I'm going to fire, aim, lock on, and there we go. Nice. So that's pretty much what I wanted. So it's not the best, but do you know what? I think it's going to help me a fair amount. Yeah, get my bolt back, like Cam in High Rollers. Got to get my my stuff back. Right, next thing I need to do is go to the Nether. I think what I'll do in the meantime is I'll make a stronger hammer as well and stuff like that, so that I can mine, find cobalt and ardite, make magnesium. There we go. And then I'm also gonna find, have I got any more signs? I want to find, the more important thing as well for going to the Nether is find blaze rods, make brewing stand. And there we go. So that is all done. Oh, one last thing I wanted to show you before I do that. I might as well show you with my stupid stone axe. I also made, took some of your advice. Anything down here? No. And made my oreberry basement. So it's going quite nicely there. I'll pick those up in a second. So it's a very temporary solution at the moment. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, thank you everyone for your advice. Like, I don't think I would have made it this far without you. Certainly the advice of having milk now and using the seared tank and all that, and all the advice you've given me making these weapons, these many weapons, which I've got to play with now. So I think what I'm going to do next is I might actually go and join Scott for a little adventure and get some more, hey. Oh. Okay, now there's something going on here where basically the mystery man who you saw on the server is setting us little tasks, and we can either do these tasks and get rewards or be punished. So I don't know, we'll see whether or not I do this next time. I don't think I can set fire to anything in the rain out there. So we'll see. I'm going to have to think about this and think whether or not, because Scott's helped me a lot, so I don't know if I really want to burn his house down. I mean, it's quite nice, isn't it? But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you want me to burn it down, or do you want me to ignore that? I think there is a possible punishment if not, but also possible reward. So yeah, so thank you everyone for your help so far. If you've got any more advice, so for example, for the modifiers for these things or anything else, obviously I'm limited by the fact that I don't have proper resources yet. Once we get to the Nether, we'll sort that out. But yeah, thank you guys very much. Thank you for your support. And if you like this video and you like the series, be sure to check out everybody else's videos too, and hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time in more One Life. Farewell!